Hello and welcome back to the DIY Nanny channel. We're in the middle of September right now. So personally for me, I feel like it's a bit early to start creating and uploading content about Halloween. But on the other hand, I see on social media people are decorating for Christmas already. So maybe I'm late, I don't know. Anyway, we are gathered here today to make some Halloween cakes. Last year I decorated the kitchen for Halloween. I'm thinking this year to decorate the whole play food area. I'm not sure about it, but I definitely want to start with our bakery. The only thing I made last year that is edible, but not really edible, is the Halloween cookies. And I was thinking because we have a little bakery this year and we have a lot of cakes, I can make some Halloween cakes. So this is what we're gonna do today. And I'm not gonna make 1 or 2 cakes, I'm gonna make 3 Halloween cakes for our little bakery. Before we begin, if you're new here, welcome to the DIYnanny channel. I'm Tal and I create and craft things for kids in the playroom. You can check out the rest of my videos, and if you like them, please hit that subscribe button. Now let's begin. So my first cake is actually a mini cake replica. I haven't done these for a while, but I saw this cake on Instagram. It's by an account called Saucy Bakes, and it was so cute that I had to make it. At first, I actually thought I'm just gonna take some kind of inspiration out of it and make my own version of like a cute Halloween cake that it's not dark and moody, and it's just like colorful and pink. But it's so good and adorable that I just decided I'm gonna copy the whole thing in my own version, mini felt version. It's gonna be quite easy to make, I think. The body is gonna be pink. I'm gonna cut the ghosts on my Cricut, and for the sprinkles on the body, I'm gonna use embroidery thread all around. For the top, the little gumballs, I think I have some pom-poms in the colors. If not, I can use a little bit of fabric paints, but it's gonna be smaller. And the whipped cream on top, usually when I wanna imitate a higher kind of whipped cream, a tall whipped cream, I stack 2 of my flour whipped cream on top of each other, but I don't really like it. It doesn't really look exactly like it. It's also double the work, but I think I'm just gonna do regular flour whipped cream. It's gonna look a little bit lower than it does look on the actual cake, but it's gonna be my own version for it. So let's go make our first cake. my second cake is going to be a mummy cake. I found these eyes in the playroom. And at first when I saw it, I was thinking I can make something with spiders for Halloween. But then I thought about mummies. I think someone makes sugar cookies, like big sugar cookies, and kind of piping icing with like white strips and then putting eyes on it. And it looks super cool. And I think it's gonna be very simple, even more than the first one. I'm gonna make a white base and then cut strips of the white felt and kind of position it all around the base. I'm gonna put the eyes in between the strips. And then for the top, I actually wanna make little mummies as well for the top somehow. I don't know how yet. Maybe I'm gonna sew some felt, fill it in, and then take another strip of felt, of white felt, and wrap it around and put the eyes. Maybe I'll use some pom-poms or some balls to wrap it around with the felt. But it's gonna be a whole white cake. And I think it's gonna be really cool. So let's go start and make that. For my last cake, I actually asked our little guy to give me inspiration, and I told him, how about you draw a cake that you want for your bakery and I'll make it. And this is the drawing right here. So from the explanation I got, obviously this is the plate, and the cake is black, and it has a spider that is blue and green and has too many legs. I'm not gonna make it according to this plan, but I'm gonna take inspiration out of it. I'm gonna make a black cake and I'm gonna put spiders on it. And it's gonna be spiders, blue and green spiders. It's his two favorite colors. So I think I don't wanna sew like a 3D spider. I feel like that would be too much. I did made it out of fondant once for a friend's birthday because she likes spiders too. But I think I'm just gonna cut out spider shapes in green and blue felt and glue it around the body of the cake. And then for the top, I might use fabric paint to create a web, because that will be cool with the spider around and then a web on top. And I don't want to really do like a piping whipped cream. Maybe I'll add flowers in the same colors. That could be cool. let's start working on our spider and our body, and then figure out what's going on with the top. Have 3 new cakes for our little felt bakery. I'm gonna put them in the bakery. They can start playing with that and selling. And I think the next thing I'm gonna do is start decorating. I'm gonna start with the bakery, and I'm gonna try and use decoration that I already have, but adding some stuff. The pink cake is kind of my favorite, so I'm thinking of going kind of cute Halloween. I see a lot of this like kind of pink ghost and pink Halloween. But I do want to use the decorations I already have from last year. So next video, I'll probably start decorating. For now, let's see our cakes.